Welcome back, guys. IITSP Technologies. So this is Vivek. The last video we covered up to this Lambda rules we covered, inline policy we covered, Lambda function we covered, and how to create event bridge we covered. Two videos I have uploaded on this channel. First is the how to create Lambda function up to this, and second part is how to create the event bridge up to this. Okay, and as well as CloudWatch we implemented this one. So now it means our is lambda is completed. Now today, the last video we only see how to start the instances like this. Okay. Okay. Now just I'm giving you how it's work. Write the code as a function. Okay. Upload the code in AWS Lambda. Configure the triggers. Trigger like that. Just wait. Trigger nothing but what is that? Trigger is nothing but a source like a three API gateway, etc. Lambda automatically execute the function when the event occurs. Correct? When the time is come, the Lambda will execute. Monitor the execution through the cloud watch. Correct? So these five steps we can do that in that. And what is that architecture of that event-driven architecture? Why? Because event is happening, then it will trigger. Now, here one I have one example created. What is it? Imaging in the doorbell at your house. The bell only ring when someone press the button, right? Well linked when someone press the button. This is the event. Nothing but this is the event. What is that event? Event when someone is trying to hit, sorry, someone try to hit that. Okay, so like that I have prepared this example in the AWS Lambda and event Cloud B, uploading S3 file, inserting data into DynamoDB API request and by the API gateway. Lambda only runs when trigger the saving resources and costs. Okay. Lambda is only give the cost, only the execution time. If Lambda execute only 30 seconds, you should pay only money on the 30 seconds. Okay. Now, image processing example is there. I will share this link, this GitHub link, or you can just search on YouTube. You can search on YouTube, Google, ITSP technology, like that. This ITSP technology, then you will get that AWS repository. Any repositories are there. Right? So here you can read this auto scaling here happening. What is that? Think of the pizza shop. One customer come, one serve is enough. Correct? 100 customer arrives, automatically bring a more chefs to serve them quickly. Right? This is that auto scaling. Simply AWS scale automatically based on the incoming event. Runs multiple function instance at the same time. Right? Handle one request or the million request efficiently. Example, 10 user uploads photo once, Lambda process all 10 images at the same time without delay. Multiple threads can be. Benefit, what is the benefit? No server management. Okay. Cost effective, pay only for what you use. High availability and scalability, even over real time processing. Limitation, we cannot execute time limit. What is that? 15 seconds, only 15 minutes it will try to execute. After 15 minutes, it's terminate that your code, like your execution. Could start latency, slightly delay when not use the memory size. This is the default way up to the 10 GB we can increase. In the last video, I have shown where we can increase the size. Today as well, also I will show you. So now today is our perspective is just execute our lambda through and at the starting point of time. I will tell you. Okay, these are the function. These are the function. Here, what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Like Previously, just we are writing two different functions, like start function, like here we wrote it start fn, okay, and stop fn means function. Okay. Now I want to just writing a different function in the different files. Okay. Now I'm combining this function. I'm combining this function. Now I'm going to combine this function in single file. Okay. Single file, single function. Okay. You should put a name, start, and stop, stop and stop, stop and stop function. Okay. So now here we write some logic to get it, the code and execute that. Okay. So now before that, we are going to just set up all the things related to Lambda because in the previously sessions, I have deleted all those things. Just log into AWS account. Okay. And this is my user ID. Log into my user account. Okay. So now first we need to create here you can see those people are watching this video. This is the sufficient video. If you are don't watch to the previous video, don't watch it. Okay, just watch this. Just I am going to create the inline policy. Otherwise, we just give the EC2 full access. Okay, just first we go to that for IAM roles, identity access management. Go and select the North Virginia instead of Mumbai. Select Mumbai. Okay. One user is there. Inside the policy, first we need to create a policy. Okay. Just user defined policy. Create policy. Okay. We have one JSON. Just select one service. What is that for that Lambda? I want Lambda. Okay. And JSON for policy. Okay, JSON we have here you can see in the inline policy we have this. Okay, this is the logs we have maintained and as well as the action we action EC2 start and EC2 stop only these permission I want to give to the lambda. So move inside this and control it. That's it. Next and give the rule policy name start, stop, policy, anyway. Perfect. Okay. Now here you can see the EC2 we have permission like read and write and cloudwatch logs limited write. Okay. Single. Create the policy. Policy is created. Now just click on other thing on that one thing rule. I need to one rule with the policy. You can see the started policy itself. You can just click on edit. If you want to edit, just create one rule. Is there any rule? Is there? We will lambda rule. Just I need to delete this, not required. Delete this. Okay. You should delete, but this is not a chargeable thing. You can delete, otherwise you can leave it. AWS service, which service? Lambda service I want. Let's click on Lambda. Next. For which service you want this role, just give that name. Okay, just here you can search that policy name. What is that? Start and stop policy Vivek. Okay, just search and click on next. Give the full name. uh, Stop start rule. Easy. Perfect. ठीक है. Great. Now just click on create rule. Perfect. Now rule is created. Now next thing is here. Next thing is go back to that. Next thing is create the rule is ready. Inline policy is ready, and we attach these two things. Now third thing is stop function. We can go and create. So now create the load balancer. Here is the lambda. Search a lambda. Just go click on lambda. Just create a click on this create function. Okay, you can see here. Just click on this dashboard application function. Just click on the function create author from scratch. I want to create from the scratch, right? Name the lambda. Start, stop, run, right? Perfect. Now select the language, which language you want to write the code. I want to Java. Here is the important here. Change the default execution rule. I want to change the use create a new rule, the basic lambda permissions. No, I have created. Here itself you can go and create. No, I want to use existing one. Just go and select it will. Okay, now stop and start will come. An additional setting not required to do anything. Just create it. Now your lambda function is created. Now, just meanwhile, I'm going to launch some instance. Two instance I'm going to launch EC2 server one, right? And just click on browse button and select free tier, like this Amazon Linux 223, and instance type is T2 micro, and select the key pair and ITSP lab I'm selecting. Just if you want to connect, create a security group, or otherwise you can select the existing. I'm going with the default one, default security group. 8 GB memory is sufficient. Advanced setting is not required. I will prepare a one session for the advanced details. Just create two instances. That's it. Two is sufficient for that. Just create it on launch. Now, meanwhile, here you can it's creating. Okay. Now just click on this. Let's see. Refresh is pending state. Come here the function part. Here we can see like code section is there. Inside the code, one editor it's coming. Okay. So now the test function monitor configuration alias versions. Okay. In the configuration, the memory part is there. If you want to launch EC2 instance from the Lambda, then you go with that increase the memory, just click on the edit button. And many more functions are there. Okay. Then now just I'm going to write one function. There we start and stop the EC2. Okay. Now just go and in the repository, one function, one file is there, start stop dot EC2. This file is different, different, right? Now just copy this raw data. Okay, just copy. I will explain inside the function. Just copy, paste it perfectly. Here we can see OS is required, Boto 3 is required. Okay, just select the your region where you launch your EC2 instances. In the Mumbai is the app south one. Just app south one. Change that app south one. Correct. Just put your instance, which instance you want to start and stop. Okay, just click on this, copy and check here. Okay, and click on this. Okay. Based on condition I will do, no? Okay. Now here lambda is perfectly running. Now here you can see the go to three reason is perfectly. Now we created one lambda handler is the default method. Check if the reason key is available in the event payload. Reason key is event payload. If the reason key available, then get it. And if rule name, the rule name, if EC2 start EC2 instance, to instance and stop EC2 instance. These are the rules we have given. Rule name. Okay. Now no matching action found and no trigger is found. Now we have based on the rule name. Rule name we need to start and stop the EC2 instance. Now it's starting. Let's deploy this function. We get some error definitely. Let's deploy. Okay, now it's deployed. Now let's try for the testing. Testing. Give that, create the test event, and event name, save it. Okay, fully. Just click on test. Now we get some error. Definitely we get error. Response is null. Event is succeed, but response is null. Start request is this version latest, and stop request this. Duration is memory size is this. Let's see is anything happening here. No, not. Okay. Now it's specific time it will give now. Start EC2 instance and stop EC2 instance. Event payload. Now, just I need to create one event for this. So we need to go what is that event payload. Event bridge. Was one event bridge. Okay. Now here we create one rule. Okay, rule. Create the one two rule we need to create it. Okay. Now we put it in here. We created two rules. Like now, one rule is what is that? Start EC2 instances. Second is stop EC2. So just copy this name. Okay. Copy this and rule. Create the rule. Just put the name of the rules and expression, schedule time if you want. Just create. Let's see. Okay. 02. Okay. 12. And star. In the previous session, call the I have a you can go and watch that. Otherwise, you can here is star. Now 19th of March. Today is 19th of March. Now UTC time. Just search on UTC time. TC time. What is the UTC time is happening? 5 5. Okay. That's it. We need to pick this stop function. Uh-huh. We need to start now. We need to first we need to stop this. Okay. We are right now we are manually stopping now. We are just creating a start function now. So start lambda create function clone job UTC time. UTC time is nothing but a 5:55. Now I want to start from 5:58. Okay, 5:58. Okay, 5:50. Go inside this, and here you can just put it 5 and 59. 5:59 UTC time. Just click on the next and select that lambda. Here you can just select the target AWS service, this target lambda service, lambda function. The target in this function name. You can select this one. Okay. Create the event. You can use the existing rules, not required. Just next. Okay. Now next. And now 1959 it will hit. It will start that and create the rule. Okay. Now rule is created and go inside the function. But right now it is not there. You can see not there. Just I need to add this. Okay, sources, event, search event, this cloudwatch and existing rule. I need EC2 start function, clone job this and now this, save this and your code. I need to uh, deploy this code. Deployed, code is deployed. Now create one stop function and attach it. One more function I'm going to create it. In the role, create one more role and this role I need to stop now. Now schedule, event was is not required, create schedule. Okay. Now UTC time is right now is 5. Now 6:02 I want to stop. Okay, let's see. 6 various 6:02 02 and 06 and star star and the question mark and star, right? UTC time. Now UTC time is this 6052 UTC time. Just create it. Now create on next and select the lambda search lambda function. Just create on URN is stop lambda function start and create same rule I want and just hit on next and next. This one is 6. Okay. Now create the role and one more. Now here you can see the multiple role also we can attach. Okay. Now go inside this and attach one more role event bridge and select start and the stop EC2 and add it. Now here you can see that. Now we get 2. Every number of 2 we get it and that's one more time I need to deploy. And you can see the cloud just happening. Watch. What is happening? You can see. Now instance, let's see what the now instance is stopped or not. See. Instance is stopped now. Now is instance is running mode. Now we get it. It's the time of now here you can see now time of 6:59 is coming now. Instance is running mode. Now wait to 6 minute 6 or 2 minute then that will stop automatically. Okay, wait some time. Here you can see that here you can see in the logs. Okay, inside the log stop lambda functions. Now here you can see this one. This logs is request is start version payload this requested duration time memory this. Okay, now this next one is next log से see now event bridge rule trigger detached हो गया ठीक है end the request no event rule triggered no event rule triggered correct no event rule triggered no event rule triggered right now let's see what happened okay coming or not let's see wait some time 2 minutes let's see wait now instance is running now this is the total setup for that EC2. Main thing is the code, guys. Main thing is code. Main thing is code. What is that? Main thing is code. Only whatever you want, you can do that by using code. Okay. We created rows. First is for this, second is for this, and match if the start rule in rule name, then you can start the function. If you start rule stop function, then start this function at this particular time. Correct? Now let's see what happened. Time is coming, but it's not coming. Okay. Now let's see what is happening. In the CloudWatch, we can see that it's triggering or not. See, no rule. I think so. It's not hitting, correct? Maybe no match form, no? Maybe the function is giving itself no match form. Go inside that rule. Mm-hmm. Schedule resources. We get resources and let's see is it top it or not. Yeah, now it's coming. It's stop distant. Some maybe delays are happening. Okay, now it's coming in the stops. Let's go inside the logs. Let's see logs. Definitely logs will come now. Okay, just click on this. Logs are not coming. Then let's see that. Yeah. Now let's having one more time. Stop EC2 instances. Here we get start EC2 instances. Here we get stop EC2. Now everything is clear, guys. Everything is clear. Okay. So this is the total lambda. The last two videos also you can go and watch. You can get more clarity. If you don't watch the last video, this is the sufficient. Now, next session, I am going to plan launch a EC2, one more EC2 from that Lambda. So, thank you. Until तब तक के लिए bye. Thank you. We will meet next session.